Hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hey guys, yesterday we broke over the 41 cents. We went all the way to 44 and then we got rejected. Testing, testing. All right, there we go. All right, so we actually hit our targets. So at this point we need to, I'm going to kind of do TA on the shorter time frame in case we do make a higher low, sorry, a lower high. This is bearish again. We are looking at getting stuck in this downtrend. So same story. Keep in mind also on Dogecoin, we did hit the macro 382. So yeah, so we hit the macro, 786 at 41 cents, which we said that we needed to break over and stay over. So yeah, so we're getting stuck right now at the 786, but so far so good. Let's look at the 30-minute. It seems like we came back up and literally tagged it and got rejected. That's not good, guys. We can't keep going up here and getting rejected, so that's not good at all. We really need to blast up on out of here. And then in terms of, I guess we could say in terms of support, it would be the 34 cents. So yeah, we're going to keep this graph up. This is the Dogecoin graph. Once 41 cents breaks, I do put the next target is up to 75 cents. So we're just going to mark that here. Oops, why is that not going? Yeah, we'll mark that here, and then we'll actually show the price range, which would be another 81% pump from the current price. So we're going to leave this here, and then I'll actually do the same with Bitcoin. While we actually look at altcoins and whatever coins the chat wants to look at, and yeah, so we're just going to have to take it from there. Unfortunately, Dogelon Mars had a big breakdown too. So at this point, let's see if my targets are still valid. So we did come back up to, or come back down to 6.0238, which is the top end of the support band. So we are getting a nice bounce from it, but just keep in mind that with the same with Dogelon Mars, as long as we, if we do break down below 6.20, then we're probably going to go back down to the lows. So yeah, not financial advice. Let's check the chat. What's up, GE? Hey, what's up, Flipcoins? How are you? Guy Armand, hey, what's up? For Profit Store, Dogelon Mars. Yeah, so Dogelon Mars is having a bounce right now. We can see that right here. We're bouncing from 6.23. So as long as, like I said before, as long as we are over this box, then it is still bullish. So we are still hitting. We do still need to break through this area of resistance at 6.037 to 6.04, which as of today is going to be around a 70% pump from the current price. Bitcoin looks like we're going back down. How's it going, mate? Can we take a look at Grogo? Yes, we can. I wonder if I could just, there we go. So I have a graph drawn for Grogo, so since you always ask for it. Yeah, so nothing has changed from the last time we looked at Grogo. We said as long as it stays over 1 cent 30 to 2 cents 20, we are looking at a continuation up to all-time high and 8 cents. So just FYI. Nothing else to see there. I told you I'd lose everything. Aloe, what's up? Welcome to the end of the live stream. That's funny. Now I'm like, it's just funny now I'm saying that. I think that's pretty funny though. Let's see, what GST, right? Oh no, well actually, GST is still holding up though. So you didn't lose everything. It's still actually holding up. Are we still in resistance for GST? Yeah, so, oh no, we're not. It needs to break 18. I mean, we're basically right there, though. As long as we could actually break over and close over this current area, then I'd say GST to the moon. Next target is the 382. But as long as we're below this area, then it's still, unfortunately, just like Dogelon Mars, if it breaks over this, if it breaks below this area, then we are going to come back down to the lows. So Dogecoin is still at 43. So we're still, or sorry, it's at 40 and we're still struggling with the 786 on the macro time frame. So we'll see. Can you check Mavia? What's that? Not sure if this is not sure if this is what you're looking at, but this doesn't look bullish at all. And for Mavia, keep in mind that from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break $3.32. Once $3.32 breaks, then you are looking at 473 being the next major area of resistance. In terms of support goes, if it hasn't floored here, then you're just going to go to 0 and we're going to get a bigger capitulation down. So that's pretty much it for Mavia. Dogelon on futures on Mexi. We're going to have a huge green candle soon. Oh, hopefully. I'm still waiting. Hey, that was a pretty good run though. I mean, from this low to the high, that was around a 130% pump. So, yeah. Vision was looking at charts earlier, and he said this looks like OXT BTC. What looks like OXT BTC? And what's OXT at? I haven't even checked. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. We're going back down. We're actually going to keep a chart on here too for Bitcoin. Vision was looking at charts. Oh, okay. Hello, Meow. Hello. Is that what we call you? Yeah, sure. How about these little 3 frogs each by my doorstep? Pepe, Frog, and Boom. So yeah, I'll take a look at all these for you. Let me do Bitcoin really quick because that way we can actually keep the graph live, just like we have with. I guess we could change the Dogelon Mars. We could change Dogelon Mars to the hourly. So we could keep the charts live, like same with Dogecoin and then Bitcoin. So as far as Bitcoin goes, my target for Bitcoin still hasn't changed. It would still be the 1618, which, oh wait, no, we need to change it to the log, right? Yeah, so it's 95,000. So if you guys have been watching me, you would know that it's 95,000. And in terms of support goes, this is kind of like, yeah, we're going to have to do the hourly, okay? So don't hate me on this, but we're at this point, we're so bullish, I might as well do the hourly, right? So we're looking at 84,000 and 80,000 area support absolutely needs to hold with any sort of capitulation down. And then we can keep this live on the 30-minute chart so we could see what happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to keep this live for the entirety of this live stream. We're going to keep Dogecoin live here for the entirety of the live stream. And then same with Dogelon Mars. It does look like we're trying to break out of this area of support. So yeah. So let me look at the 3 coins that Roberto, the member, said. So the first one is Flog, which I actually know because this was one of Moonbound's coins. So I have a graph already drawn for it. Hey, what do you know? We actually broke over our target. So, oh my gosh. Hey, Moonbound, I hope you're here. If you're here, man, dude, look like, oh, hey, I hope you didn't sell it. I hope you still have it, man. If only because I remember Moonbound asked for this, and I was like, as long as it stays over 11 to 14 cents, the next target at 51 cents is valid. So whoever stayed in and whoever took profits at 51 cents, congratulations, because that is literally a 3x, almost a 3x. And now, yeah, and at this point, we have to delete this area of support, and we are looking at any sort of retracement down to, any sort of correction. We do need to hold 36 to 44 cents. I know that I'm giving you a big range, but do with it what you will. It's important to have a range. So 36 to 44 cents. And then in terms of the next targets on the way up, I really don't know because, I mean, I guess it would be, yeah, so I guess from this high to the low, we already hit the 2618. So we're looking at up to $2.66, which as of today is going to be around a 3x, which isn't uncommon I mean, this, wow, congratulations to whoever bought this coin. Again, I know Moonbound was in here, and, you know, from the low to the high, it's like a 50x. So congratulations on that. And then you want BOEM, Book of Ethereum. Oh, no, that's something else. So BOEM is something else, right? Book of Meme, right. So Book of Meme, unfortunately, we're actually still stuck at resistance. So clearly 207 to 2097 is resistance. Sorry, 2078 to 1 cent is resistance. And we're clearly stuck in resistance as of right now. Nothing's bullish until we break 1 cent. Once we break 1 cent, you're looking at up to 2 cents again. And from there to the moon, Book of Meme to the moon. Yeah, Book of Meme to the moon. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for Book of Meme. And then your other one was Pepe. Like, you're talking about, like, the expensive Pepe? Yeah, so for Pepe, Pepe the Frog, Pepe the Pepe. Yeah, so if we don't make a higher low here, then, because we're getting stuck at the 786, same with Dogecoin. You're looking at up to, once the previous high breaks, you're looking at up to 402, which as of today is around a 70% pump. And then as long as it stays over 401, then it's still macro bullish. So again, that's pretty much it for that. And thank you so much for the super chat. I just saw that you super chatted me. So thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate the 3 beans. Thank you. What's up, Louis the Cool? Hey, can you please take a look at Mao and Grogo? Yes, I can. I just looked at Grogo, but I'll take a look at it again for you. Flip coins for 10. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 10, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. So yeah, let's check used car. What is it doing? Is this still in resistance? Sorry, is it still in support? Oh damn, okay, so we got rejected. So keep in mind that damn. Okay, so keep in mind that, look at the RSI. The RSI, I mean, it's not actually on the 4-hour. Let me change it on the daily. I guess the daily is closer to oversold too, so it's not like it's overbought in the green here. So with used car, I guess on the 4-hour, because that's what we've been looking at, it is getting close to being extremely oversold. And look at last time. Last time we hit extremely oversold, we got a nice little bounce. So, and that bounce was around 98%. Are we going to get the same bounce? I don't know. But we are getting, basically we're getting close to oversold, and you really don't want to sell when it's oversold. You want to sell when it's overbought. So I don't know how long that's going to take. But if you're going to sell it and swap it to Billy, I don't know. I can't do financial advice, but would I sell it? Probably not. I would probably not sell it, just because we're just wait until we get the little bounce from the 4-hour chart, and then wait until like next time we do a stream, we could see where the RSI is, and then that way you're not like, you could get some of your money back if you're actually going to do it. And if not, then just YOLO it. It's literally Dogecoin in a Honda Civic, right? So taking a look at Billy. Oh, Billy, hey, look, our box held. Hey, you're in Billy, right? Flip coins, are you in Billy? I thought you were in both of these. So first of all, congratulations if you're actually, congratulations, because the box held. Now we're getting a breakout, so 8 cents is in play like we've been talking about for the last month. And keep in mind that if you actually dollar cost average down here, that position is up 172%. So congratulations, that's awesome. I don't know how much, I don't know if you bought or not. I think you did, obviously, because you always ask for Billy. So yeah, as of right now, super bullish. 8 cents is in play. Once 8 cents breaks, you're looking at 12, and then you're looking at 23. So yeah, so unfortunately, you said you're in both, more in used car. It's the same thing happened with me, Flipcoin. So for me, I have OXT, and then I have Dogelon. And in my mind, and the same thing for you, you're like, hey, if I really want a rotation play, and you obviously believed in used car more, and you're like, okay, well, Billy is still going to go up, right? So when I make my money on used car, I'll transfer it over to Billy, right? But unfortunately, more of your money is in used car. So although this is still up 173%, most of your capital is in the other one. The same thing's happening with me, where Dogelon Mars is going to the moon and OXT is bleeding, and all my capital is in OXT. So like I can't really rotate right now, right? Because there's no point. And the point is, you want your bag with the more money to rotate into the smaller one, and then you could like get a lot more money that way. Because yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, I mean, you're still up 173% from this low, so congratulations, 8 cents is in play. And then used car, unfortunately, we broke down. I didn't think that we were actually going to break down, but we did break down. So as long as it stays over 1 cent 11, like we've been talking about, like we said last time, and it bounced from it, then you should get consolidation over this level, and then followed by continuation up to 3 cents 75. So you're really looking at like maybe we could get some sort of W pattern where, you know, we get something like this, where we start going back up and we bounce from 1 cent 11. But that's really like, that's hopium. I don't know if that's going to happen. You don't know if that's going to happen. So you got to do what's best for you. But I'm glad to see that at least Billy's going up. So Billy is up, and the target is next. 8 cents is next. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let me know if you need me to look at anything else. And again, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really, really, really appreciate it. Bro, what's up with Vision? He banned me and I don't even know why. Wait, what? Did he ban you? No, Brian, I'm doing Brennan. I'll do Shapeshift Fox in a second. I have to do all these membership coins and the super chat coins. So the way, again, if you're new to the channel, I will get to all of your guys' comments, which is, you know, it's a win-win situation, where, you know, I look at your coins, give you my opinion, and then, you know, I get watchers. And then on the other end, I do have to prioritize the people that are super chatting and the ones that are members. So just FYI, I'm sure you guys understand, but it's not like I'm going to ignore you guys. I'm going to try to get to it. And I have to figure it out once I have like 100, 200 people on the stream, or 300. But regardless, I will try to get to everybody's coins and look at it. It's just, it might just take a while. So just FYI. Yeah, so GE, I don't know what happened, but that's, I don't know what happened. So I'll take a look at Shapeshift Fox. You didn't miss Doge. So Doge is, we have a chart, we have a live chart here, 40 cents. It's at 40 cents. We need to break 41 cents, 68. Once that breaks, you're looking at 75 cents, which I believe is the previous all-time high. And then from there, you're looking at up to $4. And then, yeah, I mean, this is a live chart. So on the way down, 34, with any sort of big Bitcoin breakdown and a capitulation, 34 cents absolutely needs to break. Exactly like kind of like what used cars is doing, right? Like it broke and then it got rejected. And as long as it consolidates over this level, then you are looking at a continuation up. And then we're looking at Bitcoin live. Bitcoin's at 88,300. Not good. We need, you know, next target is 95,446. So, and then Grogo, I already looked at. Louis, I think Louis the Cool said, yeah, so you want to look at Grogo, which I already looked at, but I'll look at it again for you. So thank you so much for the membership. So there's nothing going on with Grogo. We said that as long as it stays over 1 cent 30 and 2 cents 20, 8 cents is in place. So right now it's just, it's a risk, right? It's consolidating in support. You're really hoping that it stays over 1 cent 30. If it doesn't, you're looking at a bigger capitulation down. If it does hold this area of support, when it turns bullish again, 8 cents is next. Very simple. And then you said Mao, like a cat meows. Mao. Taking a look at Mao. Yeah, so congratulations on this coin. What a gamble coin. Yeah, super gamble coin. 7.4 million. You already know that. So we aren't over the 382, which is 5084. And we need to stay over 5067. So as long as we're over 5067, little to no resistance to 382 at 5084. That absolutely needs to break and hold for any sort of continuation up. If it doesn't, then we're looking at coming back down. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Mao. Let's see. More in used car. Maybe Samo. Let's see. How's Samo doing? Actually, I need to create another one. There we go. Taking a look at Samo. And then I think Shapeshift Fox was next. Oh. Yeah, Samo's doing good. Samo's not doing that bad. Yeah, so Samo's not doing that bad. We are getting stuck at resistance though. Yeah, we got stuck at 1 cent 11. So nothing's bullish with Samo until we break 1 cent 11, and then in the macro time frame, it looks like we are over the 236. So as long as we stay over 2066, then 1 cent 30 is in play, which also does break over the short-term resistance. So you got short-term resistance at 11 and then 13, and then once that breaks, I'd say to the moon. But until we break this, then nothing is bullish, unfortunately, with Samo. And then let me check Shapeshift Fox. I don't think Fox is doing anything, but I'll check for you anyway because you asked. So taking a look at Shapeshift Fox, I should probably save all these tabs actually because there are people here that ask for the same coins. So I might as well just like save it. But yeah, we could clearly see that Shapeshift Fox is still over the 236 at 4 cents 73. And then keep in mind that from the low to the high, we are still over the 0.5 at 5 cents 27. So these are all crucial areas of support and areas that it absolutely needs to hold. You can see that the 618 does coincide with the 236 on the macro time frame. So as long as we stay over this box, then you are looking at little to no resistance back up to 8 cents 90. Once that breaks, I'd say we're going to probably have a breakout and retest this previous wick. So that's pretty much it for Shapeshift Fox. I hope that made sense. And at this point, I'm going to just save this and then keep making new tabs in case people ask for the same coin. So, oh wow, we're getting a big move down on Dogecoin, guys. Oh wait, red alert, red alert. Red alert, guys. This is not looking good. Is Dogelon Mars going down? No, not yet. Dogelon Mars is still holding support. Dogecoin is not looking good at all. But, hey, we don't know. We don't know yet. In stock, you want Bonk, Kamar Habib. Hi, bro. How are you doing? Can you look at car, please? Macro prediction for car, please. All right. GE. So what should I do? Next time I go in this chat, I'll just ask him, and then we'll see if we can, me and Gearhead, we'll see if we can get you unbanned. I mean, did you say something? Like, I'm mostly in it. I'm for the most part in his chats, and I didn't see you saying anything. But then again, I might have missed it. I don't know if like you actually said something bad or not, but I don't think so. I didn't see anything. So, me and Gearhead will, and maybe Roy's Army. We'll see why you were banned and if you get unbanned. Maybe he did it on accident. Maybe he was trying to, because like his computer lags, right? So maybe he was trying to like ban someone and he accidentally banned you. But I don't know. I mean, I'll mention something for you next time. Because obviously you're like so. Check Gala and others, please. You got it. I'll do that. Vision is clicking buttons now. I don't think he's gonna make it. No, he'll be fine. I believe in him. I think he's not dumb. He's smart. He's I think he's really smart. I really do think he's gonna make it. All jokes aside. I mean, I don't even joke, but yeah, like I think he's gonna make it. Dang, dude, Dogecoin is dropping big. President Trump just released an official statement on Elon and Vivek's DOGE department. Is the coin pumping or something? That's what's gonna happen? Yep, I don't think so. The day he was banning like 5 people in a row. Quick. Yeah, maybe he just banned you on accident. I don't know, or maybe you said something, and I don't know. So. He said he aped into Doge related Ethereum tokens when Doge is up like 400%. He was probably joking. I don't think so. Because, yeah, whoever's buying Doge right now is like literally gambling. Look, like we're about to basically, we made a lower high. This is very bullish, and we got stuck at 41 cents again. This is not bullish at all, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys see this or not, but this is not bullish at all. We need to break out. We need to break out, absolutely. You can see this entire time we didn't have any structure like this. You can argue that this was like this on a smaller time frame, but we've never had like such a sharp accumulation and a lower high. We've always had the higher highs, right? So we've never had like, you know, a lower high and then this much time accumulating. So I'm not saying Doge is going to zero. I'm just saying, like, be careful. Let's see. He tells people that he's playing a character too. Look, Doge on Solana and ETH. Look, Doge on Solana and ETH. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, we held the box for this Doge, and now we broke 28 cents, so I'd say to the moon. And then the other Doge is... Oh my gosh. Wow. We missed it. We missed it. No. This is crazy. What a bull run, guys. All right, well, that's it. Time to pack it up. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So we broke resistance and we went to the moon. And that's really what we're hoping all of our coins do. So we'll see if that happens or not. It's actually like really simple. We just have to wait to get this like 10x candle, and then we're basically done. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Rob G stole all my money? That's funny. Oh yeah, you're in Vision stream. That's right. Because you have his picture with behind the bars. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Why can't I need to get this? I need to get this. He tells people, okay. Thank you though, guys, for the help. I like the stream and the guys. Yeah, I'll say something for sure. I mean, who knows? He might even live stream tonight too, and I'll lose all my viewers. I mean, yeah, I might just join it too. Hey, if he does, let me know. Let me know if he goes live again, so I can watch him on my other screen. Let's see. I think he was serious because he blew $200 on gas. Gas fees this morning. I don't think a GE is banned there. It might have been an auto filter. I tried everything, logging out, unsubscribing, then subscribing, nothing. But also there was like 1,000 people in his chat today. So like, how do you, like, when I type a lot, okay, and I always like type and I respond, and he doesn't, like, he only reads like half of oh my god, this thing's pumping. He only reads like 1/4 or like 1% of the stuff that I type. So I don't know if that means, like, just because he doesn't acknowledge you when there's like 1,000 people in the chat doesn't mean that you're banned. You know, I don't. Maybe, you know, maybe you're not. Maybe Gearhead's right, but I'll say something next time just in case. I'll like super chat, or why don't you try to super chat and then you'll see if you're banned or not. Because super chats, when someone super chats, it literally it shows up on like the content creator's page, like in the message in a bubble, the same kind of thing that you see. So try super chatting and then seeing if you can type something. Spell token pumping and dumping again, pissing me off. What's up, Jay? Yeah, I know, I saw that. I always look at spell token because I'm always thinking about you. Because, like, I want you to 50x your money. Flex for 5. Thank you so much for the 5, man. I really appreciate that. Can you check Kiev? I'm waiting a second round. Also, SCI, thanks. Yeah. What's that? What, is one of them a meme coin? No, I think they're both legit coins. Kive network. Oh, please tell me you're already in this coin, right? Yeah, I remember looking at this coin for you. I hope you're... Oh, no, I hope you bought here. I mean... Oh, this is the one the RSI was extremely in the red, right? Yeah. I remember this coin because it was like just always in the red. And then we talked about it. And you got a nice pump. So wait, you said... can you check if I'm waiting a second round? Okay, so I'm hoping you're in and you're waiting for the next pump up. Okay. So on the macro time frame, we are actually over the 382. So we are macro bullish right now as long as we stay over 3 cents 30. As long as we stay over that, I'd say that the next target is going to be the retest of this wick. And then the 786 previous high. And then, you know, if you're diamond handsing and if you actually believe in this project, then you're looking at up to, I always have to say that, and I know you know what that means, $1.19, which would be around a 30x from the current price. Keep in mind that if we don't hold 3 cents 30 for Kive network, we are probably going to go back down and exactly what we've done like for the last, I guess, year, right? With little spikes up. So it might be bullish, it might not, just FYI. That is what I'm looking at right now. So 3 cents 30 super bullish. Worst case scenario, if you're trying to get in or if you're asking like when would be a good area for accumulation, I would say the 786, even though that is pretty risky, 1 cent 70. But as long as it comes down and it bounces from this area, then you are looking at a trend reversal, right? You're no longer in this downtrend and you're looking at breaking out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. And then SEI for your next coin. And again, thank you so much for the 5. I really do appreciate the super chat. That's awesome. SEI, I think SEI is going to do what SUI is doing. They have like very similar charts. As long as it stays over the 382, it's bullish. You're looking at 618, 786 previous high, and I think like $4. Oh no, 344. This looks very similar to SUI, and I think they were actually listed at the same time. Keep in mind from the low to the high. Actually, we'll do it from here. Yeah, so from the low to the high, you can see the 382 does coincide with the 382 support from the high to the low. I'd say that as long as it stays over this box at around 39 to 43 cents, then you are looking at a continuation up to 59 cents, 79 cents, little to no resistance to previous high, and obviously 3 to 44. Again, this looks very similar to SUI. But just keep in mind is if we do break down below this box, then we are probably going to go back down, and you're going to get a structure like this, like every single coin has, where, you know, you're going to accumulate, we're going to be super scared that it's going to break back down and blah, blah, blah. You already know what you already know. So pretty much it. Absolutely needs to hold 39.43 cents. 59 cents as of right now is in play. No financial advice. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really, really appreciate it. Let's see how Dogelon is doing. Dogelon is still staying over the box. Dogecoin, it looks like it's about to break down. Bitcoin looks like it's about to break down. So basically nothing's looking good at all. So we're just gonna keep grinding though. Can you do macro? And oh, first of all, thank you so much, Brian, for the 5. I really appreciate that. Can you do a macro analysis on Mana? I missed out on Mana. Did I tell you? I have a story for you on Mana. So do you remember, I don't know how long you've been in Mana, but I remember when Mana was listed on Coinbase and it was at like 9 cents, 10 cents. I remember I bought it and then I sold it for like $100. I think I made $100 profit and I sold it. And I think Mana went to like $3, right? So many opportunities. You guys remember that? You guys remember when Mana was listed on Coinbase and it went to like $4? That's insane. Congratulations, whoever was in there, because that's literally life-changing money. And keep in mind, it wasn't even, you could have gotten at like 3 cents, 4 cents before it was even listed on Coinbase. So anyway, first of all, Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Can you do macro analysis on Mana? Yes. And I know this is a crypto channel, but can you do Tesla stock? Yeah, I can try to do Tesla stock. I think, yeah, I'm going to have to go on TradingView if I can somehow pull it up. So I don't know if I can pull it up actually. Actually, hold on, let me see. Actually, I can pull it up. Oh, Tesla's about to have a breakout. Tesla's over the 786, super bullish. You're looking at previous high 421, and then Tesla to $1,020, which as of today is going to be around a 200% pump. So 2x. And then in terms of support goes, 311 needs to hold, and then keep in mind that it needs to absolutely stay over 236382, which is 248, 288, which I don't know if it's actually going to capitulate that hard. That is a 25% drawdown. So I'd say for Tesla, at least, as long as it stays over 247 to 288, it's bullish. As long as it stays over 312.57, you're looking at a continuation up to 421.93, which as of today is going to be around a 28% pump. Once we break that, it's going to go into price discovery mode up to around 1,020, which is around 200% pump. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. I'll catch you in the next live stream. And then as far as Mana goes, yeah, so for Mana, okay, so Decentraland's Mana. Oh, also, I don't know if you actually played the game, but you could actually go to Decentraland and log in and go in as a character. I did that last time. I don't know if they built it out though, but it's a virtual reality. Well, yeah, it is. You could do it on your computer, but you could also do it in virtual reality, where there's little games and like little places and spaces that you can go to, and it's very, very cool. So Mana is a pretty good play. From the high, oops, that's not it. So for Mana, from the high to the low, nothing is, welcome to a coin like my coin, OXT. So nothing is bullish for Mana as long as we're under 48 cents. Once we break 48 cents, you are looking at retesting 78 cents, which we actually already did and got rejected. Once 78 cents breaks, and I'd say little to no resistance to, usually it's the 618.786, and previous high, it was $6.35. And then you're looking at Mana up to price discovery mode up to $51, which as of today is going to be, I don't know if it's going to do that, 150x. I don't think so, but yeah, like a 10x is 6 billion. Sorry, a 10x is 7 billion, and then 100x would be 70 billion. So can this hit what Dogecoin hit? Maybe, but even 100x would put this at around $35. So it is possible, but first and foremost, not financial advice, but you should definitely take profits on the way up. You got resistance at 48 cents, 68 cents, $1.71, 309 previous all-time high, and then the world's your oyster. You're looking at price discovery up to 51. I don't know if it's going to hit. I don't know if 51 is going to hit, but again, when you have that much money in your account, and if we do break the previous all-time high, then you just got to decide that at what point you want to sell. So let me see what did Chainlink go? Like, where did Chainlink go? Yeah, Chainlink hit like 20 billion, and then Shiba Inu hit. What did Cardano hit? These are all good reference points. Yeah, Cardano hit like 94 billion. So that's pretty good. But yeah, Brian, I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really appreciate that, and thank you. Let's go back to our Dogelon. Dogelon Mars is still, unfortunately, Actually, no, it's still holding support, so that's good. We are still over the 200-day moving average. Our targets are still 6037 to 604. Giving you guys the news broadcasting straight out of my studio tonight. The weather's around 47 degrees, partly cloudy. We got strong winds, but luckily we are inside, so we don't have to deal with it. And yeah, so let's look at Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is holding 38 cents. It looks like we are getting a buyback at this point, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, we're going to keep you updated. And the Bitcoin, it looks like, yeah, Bitcoin's doing so good. Bitcoin so far so good. I need to change this because although this is the macro target, I just realized we're actually on stream. So I don't think it's going to actually do that on stream. So you can see from this low to the high, we did hold the 382, so I'd say that in terms of the 30-minute, and again, I'm not a big fan of this, but because I want to just have this on the stream so we can always cycle through it. 85 to 87,144 absolutely needs to hold. Clearly, you can see we actually came down, tagged it, and we got a nice little bounce. But we are double topping here, which is not good. We did double top at the previous high, which is around 90,000. I think it's at 90,000, right? Oh, my hand's not that steady. I drink coffee, or I guess mushroom coffee. So, unfortunately, I can't really keep my hand still to actually be able to do that. But anyway, as long as it stays 85,246 to 87,144, we are looking at the continuation up to 95,446. So yeah, not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, so a lot of people sent super chats. Thank you so much. In the meantime, if I missed anybody's, request, please bring it to the front of the line. Please bring it to the front of the class. Please raise your hand and let me know what you want me to look at. XRP. Yeah, so I was actually looking at XRP and XLM today. XRP and XLM had a nice move, which makes me think that altcoin season, we're actually in alt season right now. From the high to the low, based on our last video and the last time we looked at it, we did say that we have resistance at around 74 cents. It looks like we came shy of tagging 74 cents and we got rejected. But keep in mind that on the macro time frame for XRP, as long as we're over 59 cents, 60 cents, we should be bullish. Next area support resistance is 74. Once that breaks, I say XRP to the moon, little to no resistance to the 618 at that point, which will be around 94 cents. Once 94 cents breaks, you're looking at $1.30, $1.98, then XRP to the moon, up to 655, which we've actually said plenty of times that would put XRP at around what the Ethereum market cap is as of right now. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. I was going to go in hard on Djen last week and I didn't and missed it. Yeah, well, I know someone in the chat went hard on Djen because they kept asking for it. So, whoever got Djen, congratulations, because you're up like 3x at this point, while I'm still down when everything is going up. Actually, I'm not down, but I guess nobody is actually ever going to really know whether I'm down or up because I will not say. Yeah, but obviously for those that know my coin, clearly you could just look at the graph, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, what's going on, OXT, come on. And for those that really want to know, this is the coin that I've been married to for the last 5 years. Not good. Let's see. G, didn't miss much. 40 cents. T on XRP network. I already did XRP network. I just did it. So, yeah, we just did XRP. OJ Simpson. Raising his hand. Front of the line. Star Atlas. All right. Give me 1 second. Star Atlas. Taking a look at Star Atlas. So, so far so good. Actually, it looks like it wants to get up on out of here. Nothing's bullish with Star Atlas until we break the 236 on the macro time frame. You're looking at 2 zeros 43. And next area of resistance is 209, and from there we'll obviously chart it out as we get closer and closer to those targets. Keep in mind that from the local high to the low, we are still stuck in resistance, unfortunately, because Star Atlas is all the way down here in near its all-time low. We have a lot of resistance to break. So at this point, I'd say the Star Atlas needs to hold 2022 on the downside. Once 2003 breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance to the macro 236 at 2043. Once that breaks, you're looking at up to 2093, which as of today is going to be around a 200% pump. Sorry, it would be around a 56 to 233% pump. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you for raising your hand. You get an A in the class, and thank you. Let's look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin seems to be consolidating in the 38 cents levels. Bitcoin seems to be at 88,000 as of the time that I'm speaking right now. And Dogelon Mars looks like it wants to print another giant green candle because we are actually over this box as of right now, technically speaking. And as long as we are over the box, we are headed towards the next major area of resistance, which I'm hoping we blow past at around 6037 to 604. Because at that point, then I'd say we're all going to become millionaires. So, yeah. Let's see. Milady. What's up, Demon? How are you? Wait, Matthew Dropco, you're the one that bought Djen? So, you're the one that got in at 208, right? I remember you said you bought at 208 because I asked and you were like 8 cents. And I was like, 208 or 8? So that's you. Oh, yeah. So we got a future millionaire. I hope you bought a whole bunch because if you did, then you're like loaded right now. So yeah, 38 cents is still holding. It looks like we're gonna actually close the candle with the. I mean, hopefully the candle closes green, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Milady, taking a look at Milady. Milady meme coin. This isn't the right one. It's actually ladies. Hey, ladies. All right, so nothing has changed from our last graph that I have saved. So it looks like we did bounce from the from area support, which is 7069. We already knew that. We do have heavy resistance at 601 to 6014, and clearly we're smacked right in the middle. So as of right now, nothing's bullish with ladies because we're getting stuck in resistance. And I know everyone's super bullish right now because this move up is close to 100%. So I know everyone's like, oh my God, this thing's like super bullish. But the thing is that if we get stuck at resistance, then we're probably going to come back down and 601 needs to hold. And then the same story. If for whatever reason this doesn't hold, then we're like, okay, well, the next area of support and the next area that it absolutely needs to hold is this low at 7069. But also, we are in this downtrend. So if this thing decides to, which I don't know, and you don't know, you just have to figure out at what point you want to sell, right? So if this thing decides to go parabolic and break this downtrend, then we're going absolutely to the moon. But you just have to decide whether it's going to do that or not. As long as we are over 601, it's still bullish. We are consolidating in resistance, which is really what we want to see, followed by continuation up. If we break down, then I'd say we're going back down to the lows. So nothing has changed from the graph the last time I drew it. So taking a look at Dogelon Mars, nothing has changed. Taking a look at Dogecoin, 38 cents still. I can't believe we actually came back up and tagged 41 cents about 30 minutes ago. Taking a look at Bitcoin, we're at 88,262. We've been the same price now for about 8 hours. You know what that means? That means the bull run's over. Pack it up. We didn't make it. You're not rich. Get over it. And welcome to the end of the live stream, guys. Oh no. This was a good day right here. Well, I remember this this hit 18 cents, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait until I go in the chat and I prove everybody wrong. I can't wait until this thing goes to like 50 cents, and I'm like, hey guys, like I told you guys I was right. Hey, I mean, it's still not too late. I mean, we're still we got to look at, what was it, others? Yeah, we got to look at Altseason. So taking a look at others, it looks like we are actually attempting to break out. So Altseason is actually technically it has started because we're over the 382. We actually blew past 233 billion. As long as we stay over 233 billion, it is bullish. We are looking at the retest of 370, 368, which just basically means that you're looking at the difference being added into altcoins. So you would just hope that out of that 90 billion, some of the allocation is going to go towards the coins that you're in. So in my case, it would be Dogelon Mars and OXT. And that's a lot of money. I mean, if you think about it, that's around $100 billion. So there's about to be a redistribution of $100 billion in the altcoin market caps. So that is like huge to some coins. So just FYI. Let's see. If Djen can get me a 10x, I'm good. If the Wanderer, HBAR. Yes, I'll take a look at HBAR for you as soon as I can. I only put 1K in it so far because my others look good to swap out. Thank you. You're welcome. Pollen, Dogelon Mars fools. Yeah, I mean, Dogelon Mars is looking pretty good right now. It looks like it wants to break out. Where is it? There it is. It looks like it wants to break out. GSA going back to 0 was a good run. Yeah, basically. OXC's going back to 0 was a good run. So others market cap, as long as it stays over 233 billion, you are looking at a consolidation, and you're still looking at maintaining the uptrend, right? So yeah, what you really want to see is something like this, where you're maintaining an uptrend, and then you get a huge breakout. So you get a huge breakout, and then we lose it. Exactly what happened here. So we'll see though. We'll see if that happens. So HBAR and XLM, we have coin requests again. HBAR and XLM, Hedara. Before I do Hedara, we have to look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is at 38 cents 60. So Bitcoin is still the same price. Nothing really. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to keep the coins up. So if anybody comes and asks again, they're just going to have to like ask again. Yeah. So taking a look at HBAR, unfortunately, I can't really give you much on HBAR because we are still at the lows. You can see we actually tagged the 236, and we always say we have resistance at 236, 382, which is personally not financial advice, where I put some sell walls just in case we do tag it. That way, if we're bearish, then I could buy more at a cheaper price. But if it's bullish, and I still have my coins, right? And I actually took some profits on the way up, so unfortunately for HBAR, as I was saying, 6 cents 80 is resistance, which we actually didn't close over. And then you got little to no resistance at 10 cents. Once that breaks, I say HBAR to the moon. And then in terms of support goes, there is no more support. We've just been consolidating for the past 2 years, and this previous floor needs to absolutely hold. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Those are my targets. And then XLM. Ooh, XLM. I remember I had 200,000 coins, and then I sold it too early, unfortunately. So from this high, I guess we could use this high. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, guys, with XLM and these other coins that don't go up. The reason why you should have your sell walls is because, for example, like if you bought XLM down here, if you dollar cost average on the entire time, you would have theoretically sold at 236, 382.5, 618, 786, previous high, and at that point it would have been $8.59. So like for someone like me, I would have actually thought that XLM was going to $8. Okay, so on the way up, you would have sold at 6 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 23 cents. All your sell orders would have went through except 94 cents, which is the previous high. But the thing is that you guys would have made profits, and then you wouldn't have gotten like wrecked just holding a bag and having it bleed all the way down. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because we're going to basically do the same thing. I just need to remove this really quick. We're going to do the same thing this year, right? So a magic trick. So I'm going to change it to log. Same story, different year, from the high to the low. We are actually over the 236. That's very bullish. We're over 12 cents. We're managing to stay over it. Little to no resistance to the 382, which we've already tagged before. So at around 18 cents, 1761. Little to no resistance to 23 cents, 31 cents, 49 cents. Previous high here, and then you're looking at up to $3.57, which as of today, I do think is very possible. So as long as it stays over 12 cents, it's bullish. If it goes below, then you're just looking at basically the same thing that's been happening for the last 2 years, where you come down, consolidate, come down, consolidate. And how long that's going to happen, I have no idea. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense. I know that's a lot of information, but you're smart, and I'm sure you'll get it. Let's see. You think $90,000 is the max for BTC? I think 95,000 to 174,000 is the max. I know that's a big range, but that's where I think I'm going to make the most money, is if I start selling at 95,000 to 176,000, and that's where I think my sell walls are going to start triggering. So that's just my opinion. Critical Thinker for Gala Games. Oh, what are you, Gearhead? You're Gearhead, aren't you? This is Gearhead's burner account asking for Gala. So we actually already looked at Gala, but because you have a really nice picture up, we'll go ahead and take a look at Gala for you. We don't need the index to 100. Taking a look at Gala for Gearhead's brother. From the high to the low, nothing is bullish on Gala until we break 33, so 3 cents 30. Unfortunately, with Gala, we have resistance the entire way up, but it does look like we're getting stuck at the 382. So if we don't break the 382, then we are probably going to come back down, and 2 cents absolutely needs to hold. Because if it does, you're still making a higher low, and then you have another chance in breaking these two areas of resistance. If it breaks under 2 cents, good game. But if it doesn't, then you're looking at 2 cents 70, 3 cents 30, and then once that breaks, you're looking at retesting this high, and then once that breaks, you're looking at Gala to the moon. So, no financial advice. This is just my opinion. You missed Kango. Okay, I'll take a look at Kango for you. I'll take a look at Djen for you guys. I'm holding $800 of mean. What do you mean mean? Is that a number? Is that a coin? Should I sell, throw that into 800 Dogelon Mars or Turbo? Ooh, you're gonna have, I'll look at all the coins for you, and then you could decide. Oh, Louis the Cool, Jasse Polock chart still holding. Thanks. I don't know. Let's see. Taking a look at Jasse Polock for my newest member. Yeah, so it's still holding. Yeah, so it's still holding the box. As long as it stays over 30.23 to 30.35, you are looking at a continuation and a retest at 30.54, and then you're looking at 20.12, which as of today is going to be around a whopping 166%. But you're greedy. I wish I was that greedy, because you're already up like 8x. So if you put $1,000 in here, you're at $8,000. Whoa. What? $8,000? Dang. That's pretty good. But I don't know if you would have put $1,000 down. Like I would never put $1,000 in a that's gambling in my opinion. So good job, congratulations. I'm glad you made it, but this is very risky. Liquidity is 100. Liquidity to market cap ratio isn't bad because the liquidity is locked, and you're looking at 444,000 market cap. So, you're looking at around a 25% liquidity to market cap ratio, which is actually very good. But this is still a gamble coin right now. But good for you. I really hope you make it in this coin. Again, you're looking at another 163%, right? What was it? Yeah, 163% pump, which is still going to put the market cap under 1 million. So just keep that in mind too. And yeah, I really hope you make it, Louis the Cool. Just don't forget about your favorite small YouTuber, Cryptomeanalysis, and his 2 cats when you make it big. I'll take the Lambo in I want a red one. And then if you get like another color, we could be Lambo buddies. And you could be like, hey, this guy, he looked at Jasse Polock every single time I asked for it. And I was like, and this guy was a member, and now he's driving a Lambo. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, Nuan Cat just busted. Nice pop, selling off a bit. Let's take a look at Nuan Cat for Crypto Craze. So, is someone becoming a millionaire in the chat? Oh, it's Happy Cat. No way. Wait, is this it? Am I looking at the right cat? Crypto Craze. Am I looking at the right cat? Can you let me know if this is the right coin? Yo, bro. Good morning. What's up, Eric? How are you? We are rich, guys. Elon gonna pump in 4 months, and we all drink pina coladas. Yes, I love pina coladas. Oh, you said 9 cat. Well, you wrote Nuan Cat. Taking a look at 9 cat. Oh yeah, we broke out of resistance. Congratulations. So yeah, so this is a perfect example of like once we break out, you have to decide at what point you want to take profits, right? So you can't lose money taking profits. So congratulations if you bought the low. That's around a 300% pump. Everyone's making money right now but me, so that's okay because I still believe in OXT. So every single time I see somebody making 300x, 400x, I'm just gonna have to look at my coin because I have to see how much, like, I have to compare, like, wow, that I need that to happen with my coin. I think there's gonna be some good like energy there, like maybe a transfer, like 9 cat OXT 9 cat, But so you're looking at so for Crypto Craze, you're looking at 2082 being the next area of resistance, and if this breaks out, then I'd say 9 cat to the moon. You're looking at 4 cents, which as of today's price is going to be another 18x. So congratulations in advance. It is a 2 million market cap, so you know that this is a gamble coin. We are looking at around 250,000 liquidity. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So good luck. This is a gamble coin, and yeah. Yeah, Elon did pump, but unfortunately we did get a sell-off. We are holding resistance. This is the Elon chart. 6020 to 6023 needs to hold, and it looks like we're getting some sort of reversal. Dogecoin is about to break 39 cents, so we might turn bullish again. And then Bitcoin is still holding 88,232, so let's go. Lambo is, it's Audi. So buying R8? No way, man. I'm buying a Lambo. That's my dream. I'm gonna live in it. I'm gonna buy a Lambo, and it's just gonna be my house with my cats and my wife. 9 cat, I already did that. 1,000%. I remember. I will give you a big super chat if I make it. Hey, thank you. You don't have to. I was just joking. But yeah, you definitely should give me all your money if you make it. No, man, I really do appreciate it. The fact that you have a little cat next to your name means that you're already paying membership. So I really do appreciate that, and that's really awesome. You're good, so thank you. I'd buy a GTR. I'm not a fan of a GTR. I'm not a big fan of GTR. Just hold, bro. Your turn's coming. Everything's all-time high. I agree with you. I think if not all-time high, at least 786. Oh, not the ones in the chat. Is buy the dip still bullish? I'll take a look at that for you in a second. As long as we could reach 10K in Elon, we gonna make a lot of money? Yes, I agree. I think Djen has some real potential. I'll take a look at Djen. What's up, Bo Rabbit? Flare, I'll take a look at... I'm assuming you want me to look at Flare for you, right? Djen, I sell when I'm 1,000 profit. I buy more Elon. Yeah, and Elon came down, so it's not bad. My friend wanted me to ask you he is going to throw 1,800 into Dogelon Mars today. How much he can make 10x? I mean, if he's buying it now, then he is buying, I guess he is buying support, but keep in mind that it could still go down to 6 zeros too. So maybe he should wait a little bit. But if he doesn't, if he's super impatient like me, and if he's greedy like me, and if he wants his money now, then a 10x as of today is going to actually be around the previous all-time high. So at 5 zeros 26, which is actually previous all-time high. So if he wants a 10x, then he's gambling on buying right now and waiting for it to hit previous all-time high. So if he's buying, what is he buying? 1,800. So that would be $18,000 at previous all-time high. And then if it goes to 4 zeros too, then that would be around $180,000. So that's given that Dogelon actually goes past the all-time high, and that's given that Dogelon actually does go to its all-time high. So bullish on Parade. I'm so sorry. What did you ask for? You asked for, hold on, let me scroll up. Bullish on Parade asked for something. Kango. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Let's take a look at Kango for bullish on Parade. Wait, I don't see this coin. I don't see a Kango. Do you mean Congo? No, I don't even see a Congo, so... Oh, are we bullish again? Are we bullish again? 39 cents. Let's go. Come on, break out. Demon, welcome to the Crypto Cats. Let's go. Congratulations. Your membership is now helping feed 2 very, very, very hungry cats that eat all the time. Thank you so much for the membership, man. I really do appreciate that. That is awesome. Not the one. Oh yeah, that's right. You want buy the dip. Taking a look at buy the dip and bullish on Parade. I can't find Congo or Kango. So taking a look for buy the dip and then Kango, which I can't find on Dex Screener, but I also can't find it on here. So it's on Kango Solana, Kango Ethereum. I don't see a Kango Casper. So buy the dip. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yo, congratulations. Wait. Hey, not the one. Did you buy this before this move? Like, did you get this giant move up? So buy the dip. Wait, I remember you actually told me that last time. You talked about it last time. So we got rejected at the 786. I'd say very bullish over 2 zeros 12. And bullish on the macro time frame at 2 zeros 1 in case we come back down that low. And then you're looking at support at around 2 zeros 13. So I'd say as long as it stays over this box, it's still very bullish. Continuation up would take you to the previous high. And then from there, I'd say to the moon, you're looking at around a 1 cent. 1 cent. 1 cent by the dip, which as of today is going to be around a 7x. And then in terms of its support, 2 zeros 12 to 2 zeros 13 9 absolutely needs to hold. And then worst case scenario, the 382 doesn't need to hold with any sort of major breakdown. So in case you do get like a long drawn out consolidation period, which does tend to happen, as long as it stays over 2 zeros 1, then you are going to get a continuation up. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Bro, my cat is a fat A. Yes. Is he orange? Is your cat orange, Crypto Craze? Can you play your intro song Vision Always Plays? Yeah, so I have to go to one of my videos though. And I can't do that right now, unfortunately. I can't, hold on, maybe I could do it on my phone. I'll do it on my phone if you really want me to do it. If you really want me to do it on my phone, I'll do it. Let's see. But then I won't see the chat. So unfortunately, I'm like living in like 2000. Like I'm not even that big of a streamer. Like literally, I have one screen and I don't have two screens, which I should have two screens, but I have such a small place that I don't have two screens. So yeah, we're working on that. Obviously, that's why we're in crypto and we're Djens and we're trying to make a lot of money so we can afford more space. So taking a look at Djen, talking about Djen. And then, oh yeah, Flare. We got to look at Flare for Bo Rabbit. All this that you're doing, it's hard and helping us to make it, bro. Yes, that is true. Because I wish that someone did this for me and someone showed me areas that I should be smart. See, the thing is that so the thing is that I can give you guys the areas, but like the thing is that there's so much emotion in it because every single person in crypto just wants to like rush all their money in when they're seeing like giant pumps that it's literally on you. So if you know, I'm just saying these are the areas and the targets that you guys should probably take into consideration when you're buying and when you're selling, but you guys have to do the hard part. So just FYI. So Josh Fahrenheit for 5 beans. Shout out to Elon gang. Thanks for your content. Yeah, of course, man. Were you here? How long have you been watching my Elon content? Dude, if you search Elon, if you go on my channel and if you search Dogelon Mars, you're gonna see videos from back from November. You're gonna see like the entire transition from that first pump and then going all the way back down and then now to the second pump. But you can see the transition because it's like this time I'm not even that excited because I'm like, oh, like whatever. We're like we were already here. So we were already at these levels. We were already at 6 zeros 24. You remember that? We were already at 6 zeros 4 last time, and then we went all the way back down. And we've been talking about it for a year. So first of all, thank you so much for the 5 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And then second of all, of course, yeah, we're going to make it. And you guys already know my sell targets. And I hope all of our sell targets get hit and we get all the money that we want. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Let's look at Djen really quick for the gentleman that wants to talk about Djen. Oh no, it's not on Coinbase. Well, it is on Coinbase, but the graph isn't on Coinbase. Where's the full graph? Is it on OKX? It probably is on OKX, isn't it? No. Okay, I guess we use Gate.io. So, taking a look at, well, before we look at Djen, let's look at Dogelon Mars, not doing anything. We're still over the box though, so that's good. Dogecoin's at 39 cents. Red alert, we might break 40 cents. Let's go. Bitcoin's at 88,000, so we actually lost $200 from the last 2 minutes that we were talking about it. Taking a look at Djen from the high to the low. Yeah, so we're over the 618. So over 1 cent 80. As long as we hold over 1 cent 80, the next target is 3 cents 30, 7 cents, and then you're looking at up to 60 cents, which what a monster run if it actually goes out that high. Congratulations to whoever actually diamond hands it and holds it. That is around a 30x. And I'll take a look at where that would put the market cap. In terms of support goes in areas that it absolutely needs to hold. It absolutely needs to hold 1 cent 83 because if it comes down and if it bounces from there, we're going parabolic. There's no questions whatsoever. And then in terms of a bigger move down, like obviously every single coin does need to consolidate and cool off, especially when we go up like 100-200%. Same thing happened with Dogelon Mars. You are looking at 1 cent 45 to 1 cent 72 needing to hold for any sort of continuation up. So it's not uncommon. Same thing that happened here. that was around a 49% drawdown. So in this case, it would be around, if it does go down that low, it would be a 33% drawdown. And if we do bounce, then, you know, the target at 3 cents 30 is still in place. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Josh Fahrenheit, I've been in for 2.5 years. Yeah, man. Did I tell, I think I even, so I always tell you guys, like, I bought it on Gemini, and I remember, I'll never forget this, because I paid my first transaction, and I wish I could show you guys, but because I have a problem, like, always checking my phone, I actually deleted everything, which is why I'm saying, hey, you guys should put in your sell targets and never worry about it, because I would always look at it on Gemini. But on my Gemini, the first time I bought Dogelon Mars, I paid $1,000 for 2.2 billion coins. Let that sink in, and you know what that means, because you've been in for 2.5 years. So you know more than me, actually, what that means, because you probably paid more for that. So so yeah, it's not fun at all. Do you think, hey, but honestly, don't even worry about it. I feel like there's a lot of good news coming out. That was a really big run we just had, and we did need to cool off, and we did cool off. So the next targets at 6037 and 6004 is still in play. So we're still in play. We're still over the 200-day moving average. Very bullish overall. You just got to be patient. It's just going to take time. Dogecoin's still 39 cents. Let's go. Do you think PNG will hit 18 cents before sending off? That's a good question. Let's see. Well, I mean, it's been holding this. Yeah, dude, it's been holding August, September, October, November. 4 months of consolidation. No, I don't. I think that if it was going to drop, it would have dropped by now. No, I don't think so. I really hope it doesn't, because that would be absolutely epic if this thing gets up on out of here. But the problem is that, again, we are still stuck in resistance. You can clearly see every single time we come down here, we get quickly pushed back up. So maybe they're just trying to keep the price, or the devs are trying to keep the price in between 23 cents to 29 cents, 30 cents before we move up. So first of all, shout out to whoever's been trading this, because you've been making literally 20-30% swings, 49%, 32%, 29%, 17%, 16%. So congratulations. But if you're not trading it, and if you're accumulating, then yeah, I mean, we're still stuck in resistance right now. And then clearly you can see that from the low to the high, we have support at the 618 at around 17, 18 cents. So I don't know if it's going to come down this low again. I think this did mark the low, and keep in mind, I think that did put the RSI in the red, which it did. So I don't know if we're going to come down this low again, but I don't know. So I can only tell you what I think, and what I think is I don't know. Which makes sense, right? Which is exactly why you're asking. So it is what it is. The only thing, you need to look at it a different way. So not so much, oh, like, do I think it's going to hit that? It's more like, I should be smart with my money and not put all my money in right now, so that if in case it goes to 18 cents, I can buy. Bam. You see that? You see what I just did there? That's smart. So that's what you need to ask, and that's what you need to look at. And that's all we do here, because there's so many times in 2018, 2019 where I had like lump sum of money, and I would put it all in at once, and I would get absolutely destroyed, and it was not a good feeling at all. But it could always work the other way around, where you actually make it. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of the chosen ones, so I have to fight for that position, or I have to just put new, I would have to, yeah, create a new like definition of it, like my definition of it. Yeah, exactly. Where it would benefit me, and then I could start a cult, and then people could like say, yeah, your way of thinking is right. So we're looking at again, Dogelon Mars 6037, 604 is still in play. Dogecoin, oh no, are we back? No, we're not back. We're still stuck at 38 cents 80. And Bitcoin, ooh, Bitcoin is at 87,666. That's not good. We're going back down. So let's look at the chats. BTC to 150K. So like I said before, we did say that BTC is, my targets for BTC is 95 to 174,000. So it very well could hit 150K. Unfortunately, we are getting a breakdown right now, so we just have to we just have to buckle in. We have to strap in. I'm going to look at my coin because unfortunately, this is one of the coins that are probably going to go to zero. So I like to look at my money disintegrating in front of my eyes. And you guys just have to watch that with me. And I mean, we could still look at Dogecoin too. Yeah, so Dogecoin's breaking down, Bitcoin's breaking down. Is this it? Is the box going to hold? Let's see the chat. Ben Key on base, please. You got it. Okay, so let me take a look at Ben Key for you. Looking to buy Super at 130. When should be a good entry? I'll take a look at it for you in a second. Bought the dip 009. No, I'm not a millionaire. You will be if that thing goes 30x. Cult Shadow Realm. Yeah, seriously. Like, yeah, Shadow Realm Cult. That would be crazy. I'm going to get some water. You know, it's actually it's nice seeing 30 bogeys in the chat. That's actually pretty nice. That is a good amount of people. Yeah. But it isn't good that everyone's probably going to leave because Dogecoin is about to break down to like 34 cents. But, I mean, if it does, then we can all basically lose money together. That's what this chat is. The next name of the chat is going to be like, yeah, it's, you know, losing money live stream. No, we should be fine as long as it stays 85 to 87K on the short term 30-minute time frame. 95K is still in play, and that's pretty much it. Ben Key on base. No, sorry, Super. Are you Stoic Wisdom? Was that supposed to say Stock Wisdom? Are you talking about Superverse? Can you clarify Superverse or if it's a different super? Ben Key on base. What do you mean Ben Key on base? There's another Ben Key that's not on... You're talking about Ben Key on Coinbase, right? Because Ben Key on base is different, right? Please let me know if this is the Ben Key you're talking about, because if it is, it's literally doing nothing. But I'll take a look at it for you if it is. And then Stock Wisdom, let me know if you're talking about Superverse. You got to clarify because I don't know. There's a lot of different supers. I'm assuming you're talking about Superverse because you said $1.30. So let's take a look at Superverse for Stoic Wisdom. We double topped here. So that's not bullish, but it's okay. On the macro time frame, we are over the 618. That is very bullish. We have resistance at the previous top to the 618, followed by all-time high, and then you're looking at $65. And up to, I always forget to say that. And then in terms of support goes from the low to the high, you can see that our support does coincide with the 618 from the high to the low. So I'd say mega bullish, very bullish as long as we stay over 96 to $1.12. To stock, looking to buy $1.30, when should be a good entry? Well, personally, I would probably gamble on 96 cents, but that's because I want to get it for as dirt cheap as possible. It might never go down that low, so you just got to do what's best for you. As of right now, though, the targets are $1.59, $1.93, so it might never come back down this low. So you're just risking that. So not financial advice, just my opinion. And then Ben Key. Let me know if that's the right Ben Key, because I think that's the right Ben Key. the way you read charts and the advice you give, how did you learn how to do what you do? You seem really smooth with it. I seem really smooth with it. Oh my god, you're making me blush. Um, whew, I'm smooth. That's funny. I had to tell my wife that. Hey, someone on the internet's calling me smooth. Yeah, that's how I got my wife. I was smooth with the charts. Uh, yeah. So I mean, really, I just watched other YouTubers, and then I kind of Googled and did my own research on how to read it, because I lost a lot of money, and I know that's not like every like for the most part most YouTubers are like, oh, like I make tons of money and blah blah blah, and good for them. Like you guys are liars, but no, I'm just joking. They're probably not liars. I don't know. I don't have any facts over that, but like I know crypto because I've been here for a very long time, and it's really 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 hard to make money. So I literally had to like do my research and figure it out in order to become profitable. And as you can see, I'm still not, because unfortunately you just sometimes pick the coins that aren't good. But in terms of the targets go, all my targets are valid, and are all the areas of resistance is like it's all rational. It's like where you should sell and where you should take profit, and then where like how you need to compartmentalize how much you like your buy zones with where you sell based on fib retracement targets. But the problem is, like for me, is that I didn't pick a good coin. So like for anybody like the last run that had that, you know, and maybe I should have done this, and maybe I got greedy, because I'm hoping that my coin goes over all-time high. But like for example, if I wanted to play it super safe, I could have just bought Litecoin, because Litecoin, for example, last time, like if we would have so like last bull run, say we bought and I was buying the entire way down, we would have sold at the 236, 382, 0.5, 618, 786, and then we never even hit the all-time high. But it wouldn't have mattered, because from the low to the high, and I'm not saying you necessarily bought the low, but if you're buying in a bear market, which obviously like a year ago, I'm like, hey, in a bear market, you want to buy when the RSI is in the red, because that minimizes your exposure. Because even though it's going to go down a little bit, you're not buying the top, right? So if you would bought the RSI being extremely oversold, and if you dollar cost average down, then theoretically, like, from this position, you would have been up 100%, 200%, 325%, 490, 800, and then the rest it wouldn't have hit, because it never hit the all-time high. But at least you would have made money on the way up, and you would have made your money back and profit, and you would have had a plan. And again, it sucks for me, because I unfortunately picked, and who knows, I mean, it's not alt season yet. I mean, Bitcoin dominance still hasn't dropped, so this thing does have the possibility of going up. But basically, I've been wrecked way too many times, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna figure this out. And then I figured it out, and then it just makes sense to me, and it's really just numbers, and it's really really really, you gotta like, and that's exactly why I told the other guy who donated $5 with the Dogelon thing, where it's like, set your sell targets and then don't look at it, because it's super unhealthy. And it's if you're always looking at it, then you're gonna, like, say this coin goes up to, like, over here, like 25 cents, you're always gonna be like, I'm always gonna be like, oh man, maybe I should just sell it, because that's it, right? And I'll get, that's the one time that it absolutely goes to the moon. But anyway, totally sidetracked. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really do appreciate it. I like literally went on way too long with that, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. What do I think about Day? I think that's a stable coin. Don't forget to remind her. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's very good information. I'm learning a lot. Thanks to Bundle. Djen is on that 0.0018. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's stuck right now. So as long as, it looks like it wants to continue, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. We are just going to have to wait and see. Let's see, actually. Did we get any comments? Oh, someone asked for ladies, but I think he came by the chat earlier, and then another person asked for Shapeshift Fox. Smart. This is my first bull run. I got in last bear, so stressing. I got in last bear market, so stressing to be honest, but learning as much as I can. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you got in at the worst. You got in at like the bear market, huh? That's not good. It's not a good feeling. Because the entire time, and I know how it feels like, because you think that there's going to be the next leg up, right? So the entire time you're like, oh, hey, like, you know, this is it, and then this is it, and then this dip, like, oh, this is it, and then this is it, and it just never happens, and it just absolutely sucks your soul. So that's where the Shadow Realm was invented. Actually, it's off of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I actually am a nerd, and I actually play. So, fun fact about cryptomeo analysis. What's up, booties? How are you? Glad to see you made it to the end of the live stream. Well, it's not really the end of the live stream. I'll probably go for another 30 minutes. I was thinking of locking up some days stablecoins. Okay, well, yeah, I think DAI is a stablecoin. Yeah, it's a stablecoin. So this is are you trying to stake it? Do they give you a percent? Yeah. So the fully diluted value. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't have a TVL, which is a total locked value, TLV. What's wrong with your coins? Yeah, so DAI or day is the same as like Tether USDC. So, which speaking of that, let's check to see Bitcoin dominance. Oh no, but Dogecoin's breaking down. Are we going to hit 34 cents? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm up for the first time. I keep saying sell because I've been buying for years now, but the bull run just started. Yeah. And just if you sell, don't feel bad. We've all done it. So like I've done it. You already know what I'm talking about, but I've sold and like I said before, like I sold XLM. I sold Shiba Inu way too early. So fun fact, I think Shiba Inu was one of the coins I made a lot of money on because I bought it on crypto.com before it got listed on Coinbase. And I sold it way too early, and I think I when I do the math, I missed out on like 50 grand. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I still made a good amount, so I was fine with it. But it doesn't matter because I rotated it into OXT, and I rotated it when the bull run was over, and I never knew that. So don't get like, be careful because that's actually true. So really think about that, because if you make it and then you think you could rotate into another coin, the bull run might be over and then you might get wrecked. That's what happened to me. So this is my story. So grab your guys's, pillows. We're gonna go through every single person's story here. Bitcoin is on 87,000 support right now, so we'll see what happens. I was gonna stake it along with Solana and Kronos. Oh, are you trying to get the card? I remember last bull run, Crypto.com had the Visa cards. You staked it and you got a Visa card that gives you like 1.5% back in Crow, which is funny because I actually did that. I got the red card. So I think I staked $600 and then it gets locked up for 90 days. I don't know if they do that. If someone in the chat wants to confirm that they still do that or not, let me know. But they lock up, your $600, and they send you a Visa card, and then you load up the card and you use it, and then you get 1.5% back in Crow or whatever. I think you could even get back Shiba Inu at the time. I don't really remember. And then when it finally unlocked, after 90 days, I remember I sold it for like $1,800. But then again, I think it went up to like $1, so I missed out on like $5,000. But it doesn't matter. I like tripled my money, so I was happy. I was happy with it. But I wonder if they're doing that again because we're in a bull market. Yo, SUI USDC is doing like 38% API. Yeah, see, I would never trust that. That's crazy to me. That like I don't like I don't know how that's even possible. Roberto, so I don't fool around with it in 3 months. I get a little percentage back. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I was getting chopped up back then too. But like $600, you lock it up for like, 6 months, 3 months, whatever it is. And then you don't even have to use the card. They give you the card, they give you the red card. And then that's it. And then you just, you get money, you get interest on it too. So it's not bad. And keep in mind, Kronos is doing really good right now. So it's really pumping. Actually, talking about Kuro, let's take a look at it. Ooh. Yeah, 17 cents. Wow. What a monster run. That's awesome. Wow. I had $10,000 at 2 million market cap on Doge on Solana, and it's now 15 mil. I had sold this afternoon FML. Wait, what? No way. No, wrong one. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Well, hold on. It's $10,000 at 2 million market cap. 2 million, 10 times that would be 100,000. Not, sorry, you had 10,000 at $2 million market cap, right? So if it's a $24 million market cap right now, it's 12x. So you would have $120,000, not 20 mil. But yeah, that's crazy still. That's, oh my gosh, wow. I mean, yeah, there's really little to, like, there's only so much prediction you can do. At this point, you had to be the chosen one and hold it. Yeah, so you missed out on $120,000, but it's okay. You still made like 10K. So, that's. I mean, you gotta count like what you made. So, you still made money. So don't be sad. Okay, you just gotta find the next coin that can do this. And I know it's really hard, but don't be so down on yourself. Yeah, they do. I may upgrade to the red. Oh, what's the one before the red? The blue? My luck has been horrible this bull run. Bro, some coins aren't even moving, though. What kind of percent moves can we see in the alt season? I don't know. What coins are you talking about, Unlikely Press? Shapeshift needs one of those? Yeah, my coin needs one of those. There will be more. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this, guys. Congratulations. Literally the easiest 14x of your life. I mean, it's not easy. You really have to hold on to it. So, there's one thing that's really important to know. It's making money is hard, but keeping it is harder. So, I know you made $10,000 and you probably only put in like 1,000 or whatever, but just don't get emotional right now and try to go catch the next pump, because it is possible, but you should just probably wait and then do your research like you did with this coin and then try to find the next trend coin. So Obviously, it was the president coins with Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, MAGA hat, MAGA. All right, we missed the boat on those. And then now, obviously, there's JD Vance, Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, Elon coin. We missed those. So then you got to keep your eyes out for the next one, right? That's the best that you can do. That is the best that you can do. 38 cents. Dogecoin's breaking down. It's not good. We are holding the line, though. We are holding 87,000. That is very important. Proppy going back to $1. Let's look at this for Matt Ghost. Proppy going back down to $1. Where did you get that information? Let's see. Let's see if you're right. From the low to the high. From the east to the west. So, yeah, you're talking about like 786 worst case scenario. Well, we do have support at $1.27. So as long as we stay over $1.27, we should be fine. Keep in mind that $1 would be the worst case scenario. That would be the last line of defense because technically you're still making a higher low. And you can argue for a trend reversal and breaking out of this uptrend if it does stay over $1. But it doesn't have to come down because technically it's still over $1.26. So as long as it stays over $1.26, you're looking at retest of the previous wick and then the previous high, and from there I'd say to the moon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, Roberto, how about Claws or Dork Lord? All right, I'll take a look at both of those. Ghost and AI. That's a cool name. You're the young millionaire to be. You're the young millionaire to be. That's what it is. You're the young millionaire to be. I'm holding Doge, Shiba, Render, and Djen. So I looked at Djen. I'm clearly looking at Dogecoin for you right now. 41 cents is in play as long as 34 cents stays, and then you're looking at 75 cents, which would be 81% pump from 41 cents, which is the 786. From the high to the low, for all the crypto people in here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I am probably speaking another language in case anybody's new here, but I'm not going to change my language. So you just have to figure it out, keep up with it, or change the channel. Anyway, let's see. So you want Claws, Dork Lord. Let's take a look at Claws. Hey, it's Christmas. That means that Jesus coin is probably going to do good. I got to take a look at Jesus coin. So taking a look at Claws for Roberto. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, we are over the 382. As long as the 382 does hold, I do put the next target at this previous high. At this point, I am just going to put the next target at the previous high because it is a gamble coin. It is a very small market cap. Keep in mind that, yeah, from the low to the high, we do have support at the 236 does coincide with the 382, 236 from the high to the low at 1 cent to 85. So to translate that into numbers, you're looking at 1 cent 66, 1 cent 88 needing to hold. As long as this box holds, you are looking at 5 cents, which as of today is going to be around a 166% pump, which is going to put the market cap at around $40 million. Again, gamble coin, but just keep in mind that is in play. And yeah, don't forget to buy some merch, or don't forget to buy my Crypto Analysis custom watches. When you look at it, it tells you exactly what you want to see when it comes to your crypto. It tells you whether you should buy, sell, hold, what coins to buy, and everything. It's pre-programmed to know everything. Go check it out on the App Store. And your other coin, oh, thank you so much for the $1.49 beans. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. And then you said Dork Lord. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the banana. So Roberto, you got to tell me Dork Lord on Ethereum or Solana, because there are two Dork Lords. No, I don't have watches. I was just joking. I don't have any merch. or anything like that. This is strictly YouTube, and that's it. Ends my cats. You got to tell me whether it's Dork Lord on Solana or Dork Lord on Ethereum. Okay, so it's on Solana. Before I do this, I have to read some other messages. I put in 10K and sold at 10K. Oh no. Not gonna lie, I threw in $100, could 500x. I shouldn't have rotated. Yeah, Booties, it's okay. I know you're feeling really bad right now, but like, just trust me, there's nothing that you're feeling right now that somebody else hasn't felt, but on a bigger scale. So if there's anything you should take from that, just know that there's always someone that's going to feel worse than you, and somehow that should make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Anyway, I'm totally just joking, by the way, but don't feel bad. And trust me, I know the feeling of doing that. Just don't worry about it. Stop looking at it, and it's over. You broke up. It's like a really bad breakup. That's like literally what it is. When you sell a crypto and it goes 100x, it's like breaking up with a girl and then the girl being like 20 times better without you. And somehow, not only does it really hurt the fact that you lost her, but the fact that you now know that you were the reason why she was so down and in a worse place than she was when she wasn't with you is exactly the feeling that you're going through right now, and exactly the feeling of what people go through when they sell a crypto and it goes 100x, and they could have had $1 million and they don't. That's some true life experience right there. All right, so let's look at this Dork Lord for Lord Farquaad here. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, we do have. So yeah, this is pure gamble coin, 57K, 36K liquidity. Liquidity to market cap ratio is good, but so is basically every other coin that's a meme coin like this. You are literally gambling your money on this coin, so good luck. From the current price back up to its all-time high, it's around 300x. So keep in mind that does put the market cap at around 1.5 million. So it's not impossible, but good luck, basically. As long as we've established some sort of floor here, so as long as 403 holds with any sort of breakdown, you are looking at consolidation in this area, followed by a potential breakout, which would be 3 zeros 14, 3 zeros 3, and then after that it's to the moon. Again, a little bit of money can move this big ways, so you already know more than me. This is a gamble coin. I hope you make it. And again, thank you so much for the banana, the $1.49. I really do appreciate that. I know when you do, I like buying merch. Oh, LOL. Yeah, you know, I need to get to like 10,000 subscribers first. My goal right now is to get to 10K subs. And then from there, it's you know, I'll build it out eventually. Not unfortunately, but right now a lot of my time is occupied. Like there's a reason why I stream at 5 p.m. every single day, and it's because I work like Monday through Friday, and then some weekends too. Obviously, I work, so it's just busy. But you know, I'm goblin grinding right now, so I am putting in a lot of like time to stream at 5 p.m. every single day in November and hopefully in December. But I really want to grow my channel. I really want to get to 10,000 subs, and yeah, and then we'll take, you know, in YouTube, like the world's your oyster. You can really, you know, you can really build out anything that you want and anything that you put your mind to. So it's not uncommon and it's not crazy to think that in a year or 2 years from now that there is going to be merch or some sort of goods or something associated with my YouTube. But as of right now, it's just strictly, you know, we're in this bull run right now. I'm hoping it doesn't even get to that point. I'm hoping I make my $1 million, and I hope all you guys make your $1 million, and then you can unsubscribe and delete YouTube and disappear off the face of the planet because you guys are millionaires and you don't even need to sit over here. And actually, no, you guys could still like watch YouTube and stuff. I don't know why people say that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what I think about Dork Lord. And yeah, let's see. What is this? My stop loss hit, then rallied 200%. Well, what coin are you talking about, D-Base? Bro, you got me excited for the watch for a minute. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, imagine if I had a watch like that, I would be wearing it all the time. If I had a watch like that, I would have been in this move. Look at this. If I had a watch, no, not this one. I mean, this one went up too, though, but, you know, this one's at like $300 million, so no thank you. It's a little bit too expensive for me. She's a little bit too expensive for me, unfortunately, so... Yeah, so I would have been in here. That watch, that Crypto Meow Analysis watch, would have given me an easy 20x. Dang. But yeah, we're going to stop looking at this for Booty's sake, because I don't want to have this up, because he's going to look at this and it's going to make him feel bad. So unfortunately, we are going to have to change this to another coin. Making government fun again. I highly doubt that this coin's gonna make it. Hey, what if this is the next coin and I clicked it on random? How crazy would that be? All right, let's check Dogecoin, see what it's at. It's at 38 cents. So I got Dogelon. Dogelon is still holding support. Bitcoin is still holding 87,144. And yeah, Djen's starting to make me nervous now. Why? What's going on? Is it not at 18? Oh, it is at 18. It's actually dropping. Hold on, let me see. Well, hold on. We still have 236382, so give me, let's see. Yeah, it would be here. Oh yeah, we are we're at it basically. Well, what we can do is we can just leave this on. Here, I'll leave it on for you guys. And we'll change it to a 30-minute. So at this point, there we go. So because I like you guys, and, you know, we're just going to leave this on the live stream. Kind of like what I'm doing with Dogelon, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Djen. Nate Bra. Hey, bro, can you cover Palm AI and Moonwell? I missed it earlier. Well, I never covered it, so I will cover it for you now. So give me a second, and I'll cover it for you. It would be good gag gifts of a watch that tells you crypto future. Yeah, I know, it would be pretty funny. I've always like had to think for like watches too, but unfortunately, there's like really nothing I know about it. Although I am very creative and I could draw. Maybe that's what I should do. I should like literally make a draw. Like I don't even draw, but I should make a drawing of a watch. And then bring it to life. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Again, all this is all up in the air. So all these ideas are just like waving by. And it's like, I'm not really interested. I got to find what I really want to do. And as of right now, I really want to be here on this screen talking about crypto because we're in probably one of the biggest bull runs in our history, where literally Bitcoin's at $87,000 and people think that crypto is still a scam. Okay. Let's see. We got Nate Bra asking for Palm AI. So taking a look at Palm AI for 60 million fully diluted. Did they release circulation? No, it looks like it's fully diluted, which is a good sign. I always look at that. So taking a look at Palm AI. No. I wonder why is there such a big wick down, but I guess we could technically use this if this was the high at $1.74. And it was. Okay, so we'll just use this. So from the high to the low, We are over the 382. We're actually getting stuck at the 786. So I'd say next area that we need to break over would be 80 cents, $1.14, followed by $1.78 previous all-time high, and up to $6.45, which if those targets are all valid, you're looking at around a 800% pump, which as of right now is going to put the market cap at around still under 500 million. Yeah, 500 million. So it is very possible. And I say that because I'm never going to say that XRP to $10,000 is very possible. I'm going to say, well, there's a lot of contingencies. But if, for the most part, like for a lot of coins, if you're asking if it's like, if it's going to go to $1 billion market cap, let alone 500 million, that's why I'm saying it's possible. So the more I explain it, the more you guys will kind of understand where I'm coming from when I say that. Because like, for example, like, oh, Shiba Inu to $1. I know I'm going to get like views and stuff like that, but I'm never going to say that because I don't like, there's no way I don't think that Shiba Inu is going to go to $1, and it's okay to have opinions. So it is what it is. I got to open the door. Well, actually, no, I don't because I'm streaming, but the kids outside want to see my cats. Because they always like yell at, like play with the cats from outside of the screen. So, but the problem is that they're loud, and I don't want to do that. So, anyway, sorry. Back to the TA Nate Bra. So, you have support at 57 cents to 65 cents. Okay. So, with any sort of pullback, this box absolutely needs to hold for Palm AI at 56 to 74 cents, and then you're looking at a continuation to 80 cents, $1.14, $1.78, and up to 6.45. You have to decide at what point you want to sell and whether or not it's going to go all the way up or whatnot. So, not financial advice. And then the other coin is Moonwell, which I'll take a look at it for you in a second after I read all the messages. Bro, we won't be sitting here. We'll be taking real estate, and yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we would be doing. You're absolutely right. Djen is overbought. Is it? Yeah, it's way overbought. Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, it's really overbought. So with any sort of breakdown, 14, 1 cent 40 needs to hold basically. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can say. But yeah, you're right. It is very overbought on the daily. It's in the green. And then since the PAAL migration earlier today, seems like a lot of people moving to Palm. And Palm confirmed they will never migrate. Plus, they burn tokens, so it's deflationary. Oh, wow. That is very bullish, then. Yeah, if it's deflationary, then that's very bullish. You know, I used to follow this coin. It got delisted from Coinbase, but luckily I didn't buy it. But it's called Cryptarium. And I think that this was like one of the cards, right? Oh, yeah, this thing went to 0. This was like, this is a card, right? Like a Visa card, and I think it just didn't work out. But also another coin that was on Coinbase that went to absolute 0 was UPI, was Protocol. I remember I wanted to buy this coin because it had to do with like animals, and then I researched it and I realized that it wasn't good, and I never bought it. And luckily I did my research because it went to 0 and it got delisted. So unfortunate for all the people that lost their money, but yeah, just FYI. Anyway, let's see. What were we looking up? Oh, we had to look up another coin. I forgot though. How about Pop Dog on Solana and Shark Cat? I'll take a look at that for you. If Shiba ever hit $1, I'd be so, dude. Shiba's not. First of all, would you actually hold it past 1 penny? Like, are you actually going to hold it to $1? Second of all, you're telling me that Shiba Inu is going to go to, and I actually made money on this coin. I like this coin. I bought it here, and I sold it here, and then went here. How crazy is that? If only I had known, but it's okay. Any profit's good profit. So, yeah, if Shiba Inu hit $1, the market cap would be 589 trillion. So just to put things into perspective right now for you, the entire market cap for the cryptocurrency is well, I said that's so weird. I need to go to sleep. The entire cryptocurrency market cap is around $3 trillion. So just FYI, that would mean that Shiba Inu would be 100x that. More than 100x that. 200x that. So, good evening. How's Drit? What's up, the closer? Are you good at sales? Is that why your name is the closer? I used to sell Cox Communications, like internet bundles or whatever, and I remember I was so good at it. And then I quit, and I remember my boss. I went up and I was kind of like, you know, maybe I was a little bit cocky, but I was like, hey, like, can you give me my check, please? Like, you know, I don't work here anymore. And he's like, who are you? And I was like, come on, you know me. I was the top producer. I said something like, come on, you know who I am. Like, stop playing around. And he's like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, there's like, I don't know who you are. What? Like, what? Who are you? And I'll never forget that. I was like, dude, screw you. Like, you know what? Like, that's messed up. But yeah, I'll never forget that. Anyway, so it just reminded me of that moment. But regardless, I did produce. So that's number one. Good evening. How's Drift? I feel like because you had to listen to my boring story, now I have to look at this for you. So, taking a look at Drift, the closer. Taking a look at Drift for the closer. So Drift had a monster run. Just keep in mind we went absolutely parabolic. Congratulations to whoever bought this on Coinbase before it went up 7x and still holding around 3x. So there's little to no TA on this as of right now from the high to the low. You can see we are under resistance at the 236382. So as long as it's under $1.70 to $1.96, so $1.69, $1.70 to $1.96, it is bearish. Keep in mind that we do have to hold the... So we did get a bounce from $1.38. Keep in mind the next area of support and the last area of support before we come back down to the lows is going to be 93 cents. So it is good that we are bouncing from the 618 because that is $1.38. So just keep in mind it can also come all the way back up and still get rejected, and we can fall down and start forming a downtrend. So that's also possible too. So you got to do what's best for you. Keep in mind that if it does go all the way back up, don't get fooled because that is going to be a 37% pump. So everyone's probably going to get super excited and think that it's going back to the moon, but we might get stuck at resistance and come all the way back down. Same thing follows. $1.38 needs to hold at that point, and then you're looking at 93 cents last line of defense and the last area of support. So just keep that in mind too. No financial advice. What's up, Anthony? How are you? Yes, sir. I closed deals, many sales drops. I feel like a lot of it is sales, though. I feel like it's just always sales. Like whether you're actually selling a product or whether you're selling yourself. I feel like everything is sales, really. So it's just like, you know, you got to attach yourself to that moment. Like whether it's a job or whether it's selling technical analysis on YouTube or it's selling this cup. Is anybody thirsty? Do you have a cup? No? Exactly. Here you go. Do you drink with a straw? Do you need a straw? Do you need sunglasses? You know, I don't know. I think I've been up too long today. So, you know, that this was a pretty good stream. I really do appreciate all of the super chats. Oh, another super chat. Now I have to stay for another like 10 minutes. Okay, so take it, Anthony, first of all, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really do appreciate that. And I'm not going to take a look at Aero for you. Like, imagine if I actually said that. So taking a look at Aerodrome Finance for Anthony. And again, thank you so much for the 2. I really, really, really do appreciate that. That's awesome. So taking a look at Aerodrome for Anthony. Let's take a look at it. Monster run. I remember when this was listed on Coinbase, I thought it was just going to be another rug. And it went up 30x, and it's still up. It's still up. So congratulations to everybody that bought it. Keep in mind that we are way bullish on this coin as of right now. So we are over the 618. That area absolutely needs to hold. There is going to be a continuation to $1.63, previous all-time high, and then you're looking at all-time highs of up to $7.19, which as of right now is going to be around a 400% pump for easy math. I'm just saying 400%, which would put the market cap at around $4 billion. So again, it's not unreasonable to think. Keep in mind, as far as support goes and areas of support, the 236 does coincide with the 618 from the high to the low. So that is a crucial area of support and an area that absolutely does need to hold. Worst case scenario, we are going to, if that area doesn't hold, we do have support at $1.02. So if we do come back down, it needs to stay over $1.02, consolidate, followed by a continuation up. But at any point, if it falls under $1.02, then I'd probably say good games, and we're probably going to come back down, which we've seen plenty of times with other coins, just consolidating sideways. So, but so far so good. It's over the 618. You got to think about it this way. This coin is over the 618 when the majority of the crypto market are under their 236. So let me show you a coin that's under the 236, for example. I know this coin by heart because this is my coin. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, so for example, this coin under the 236, very bearish. Even old coins, right? Even XLM. So if you're holding XLM, right, you would think that it's bullish, right? But because it's such an old coin, but this is, I guess it's over its 236. But when you're comparing this coin to a coin that's over the 618, that is very, very, very bullish. So congratulations, you didn't pick a dud like me. And yeah, so far so good. And again, thank you so much for the 2. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. And I hope that made sense. And those are my targets for Aerodrome Finance. So it looks like with Djen, we are getting a nice little, or we did get a bounce. We didn't close in under 18. So we are still holding the line. As far as Bitcoin goes, Bitcoin is still holding over 87,144. And then as far as Dogecoin goes, we are still at 38 cents. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Well, with that being said, I think that, yeah, the 10 minutes is up, I think. With that being said, I think I'm going to call it a stream. I think that was a pretty good stream. That was a little bit over 2 hours. I'm tired at this point. I do have to... Oh, another super chat coming in at the last minute. Okay, Carrot next, LOL. Well, first of all, Anthony, thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, let's take a look at Carrot for you. And I will have to stay here for another 10 minutes now with the super chats coming in. So let's go. So, see, I don't think I would ever be like, hey, you know, no more super chats. I'm tired. No, like I'll stay. I'll keep doing as many coins as possible, right? But once there goes a time, you know, once like 2 hours later or 3 hours later, you know, it's just a point where it's like, okay, it's been 10 minutes. We've been flapping our lips for long enough. So, so maybe it's time to go. Let me find the full graph on this. Did Carrot come out April 2024? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let's see if it's fully diluted. Oh, no, this is the coin that's not fully diluted. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you for the 2. I really do appreciate it. Or thank you for the 4 or 5. Yeah, that's 4. Or 398. Yeah, thanks for the 398. I really do appreciate that. So the market cap, it doesn't match the fully diluted market cap, which means that it's not fully diluted. It's about 14% diluted. So just keep in mind that as they dilute the market, it is going to not only push the coin price down, but it is going to be harder for it to reach the previous high. So for example, one good example over here would be the price here was $1.23 and the market cap was 108 million. And over here, the market cap was relatively close to 108 million, but the price was 64 cents. So it was a little bit more than, or I guess we could say it was half of the price, right? So that means that they did dilute it. And also, if you look at the market cap, you can kind of see the graph slightly pushed to the right, which obviously it does show and signify a release of the circulation into the supply. So just make sure you understand what that means. I'm not saying that that's like, you know, that means that it's never going to go up. It just means that it's you know, inflationary temporarily until it's fully diluted. So now that you know what that means, let's get into the TA. So taking a look at carrots for Mr. Anthony from the high to the low, it is bullish over the 382. Actually, you can see we did break over it, and we did break over it, and we did come back and retested multiple times. Keep in mind that we are in this downtrend though, so as long as we're over 47 cents, it is bullish because it's actually over the 382. However, we are in this downtrend right now, and it looks like we are attempting to break out of it. So the best case scenario is for us to consolidate over 47 cents. That's absolutely needed until we break out. We might even break out and come and retest it and then go up from there, which happens all the time. Worst case scenario, if 47 doesn't hold, just keep in mind the next area of support for a carrot is going to be 37 cents because clearly we've broken past, we've broken down below this next area of support at 42 cents. But it is still bullish over 47 cents, and I know this is a big difference, but just as long as you know that 37.5 cents is the next area of support if 47 cents breaks, and once we break over, I want to say the 0.5, which clearly we're retesting this entire way down, I'd say carrot to the moon, and that does also coincide with the downtrend that we're forming. So 57 cents is our green zone. So as long as we break over 57 cents and stay over it, then I'd say carrot to the moon. The retest of $1.30 is next, and then all-time highs from there. We'll have to redraw the targets at that point. So, and we'd be maintaining an uptrend. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. This is all contingent on it staying over 47. If it doesn't, we're going to come back down, okay? And we're going to validate this downtrend that we're forming. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh, hold on. Nice. I had to get my vitamins. Anyway, so you're absolutely welcome, and yeah, that's pretty much it for carrot. So, not financial advice, obviously, just my opinion. Nate Brock, can you cover Stater? Thank you so much, man. You're absolutely welcome, and thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate that. If everything goes right for you, Meow, in the next bull run, you're good until the 4 years. Yeah, I am. So I'll be good because like literally this is what I'm gonna do. So when all my targets get hit, like for example, XLM, and if you guys are here in the next 4 years with me, then you're gonna see it because I'm gonna be pretty transparent with it. Not that you guys are gonna know everything, right? But like for example, last bull run. Like, say this happens again with XLM. What I'm going to do is so we're going to have a monster run. So you're going to take your fib from this low, or like this low, right? And then, oops. like say it goes here or goes previous, you know, the next, say it doesn't make an all-time high again, right? So I'm going to take my fib from the low to the high, and I'm going to start accumulating, because obviously it's going to come back down, right? I'm going to start accumulating at the 618 and 786 for XLM. So this is like literally in the next 4 years, I'm going to be buying between 11 and 17 cents. And the reason why is because of this. So if we had done that the previous move from here to here, I would have bought at 4 cents to 2 cents. Now it never hit 2 cents, but I still would have bought at around 4 cents. So this range, 618, 786. So when coins have like a monster run, like for example, Dogecoin, and this is so important and it's so simple, right? But like, again, we get so caught up in the moment. But if you guys just look at what I'm looking at, then you guys are going to be like, oh my God, like it's really, really simple. I just have to control myself, which you do. So same here, like for, you know, say from here to here, like, okay, so this was the top. So, all right, I'm going to buy between the 618 and 786. And what do you know? We did, and it went absolutely parabolic. And from there, that's why I'm saying sell 236, 618, 786.5, and all-time high in 1618. Because for Dogecoin, for example, as soon as it started accumulating and I'm accumulating, I'm already putting my targets. So my targets would be here, 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 and here. I mean, granted, it went higher than that, so like I would have sold early and missed out on that. But now I know where it's like worst case scenario, I'll keep a little bit more for the next target on the way up, right? And then we're going to do the same thing next time where, you know, from prior to the move to the high, you buy here. And for whoever that did buy, it never actually hit that point. I guess it would be from here to here, right? And you would be accumulating between 7 cents and 12 cents. Granted, it went lower than that, but I hope that made sense. But that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to be fine for the next 4 years if I make it, because I know exactly what to do for the next bull run in 2028. And I think that one is when I'm going to retire. So I'll be done. Like I'm talking about, I will be done and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So small sacrifices to pay right now for a very upside potential. So just, yeah. Sick. Okay, so I can sleep easy now. Good night. Good night, Anthony. Thank you for stopping by. Are the vitamins from Dr. Berg? No. It's vitamin B12. It's for my eyes because I get like ocular migraines. So sometimes I'm sitting there and then all of a sudden I lose my eyesight and I see flashes of lights, and then I also, like, when I close my eyes, I see lights all around my eyes. It's like I'm getting abducted by aliens. No, actually, not the aliens part, but actually the light part. So the vitamin B12, I think it helps with that, because it's supposed to help your central nervous system, and I think my central nervous system is like shocked or something like that. So I have to be extra careful with it or whatever. It's something neurological. I don't know. They don't even know. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll take a couple more straggling coins and then we will call it a night. We'll take a look at Dogelon Mars again. So we are still holding the box. Dogecoin is... Oh, we're back. Dogecoin's going up. The viewers are going to come back. Bitcoin is still at 88K, and Djen is still holding the line. So nothing exciting there. So let me take a look at ACX for Floyd Mayweather. He does come here often, so at this point I do owe it to him to look at his coin. Are we still over the area of support though? And we are getting a nasty breakdown. Yeah, so this is do or die. We need to hold this area. This absolutely needs to hold. If it doesn't, then we're probably going to go back down to... we're going to go down. We're going to have a bigger capitulation down. Keep in mind that if this is the bottom... I mean, what percent is that? Yeah, it's around a 20% correction, so... Oh, shit. Very unprofessional. Sorry, there was a spider. Hey. I just see like my cat going crazy in the corner of my eyes, and then like this little like spider was running around, so I had to kill it. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So as long as, if this is the bottom, and hopefully it is, and if we do get a reversal, previous high is next area, and then up to 75 cents is going to be price discovery mode for ACX, which as of today is going to be around a 120% pump. Not financial advice, just my opinion. If we do break down, we are going to probably get a bigger move down to the 786. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey, it's okay. I'm sorry. I had to kill it. Oh, we're back. Hold on. Does that mean that Vision is streaming? Let's see. Oh, no. Wow, I have a chance. I have a chance in catching up. No, I'm just joking. All right, well, before you leave, Ethereum has to hit 3,500 to start going this bull run. Can you check MNT 4 hour is bullish? Demon says, before you leave, Ethereum has to know. Ethereum doesn't have to do anything. I know a lot of people say that, like, oh, like Ethereum has to do this, Ethereum has to do this, but like the truth is that some coins just literally like had their runs before the bull run even started. Look at this. Or no, not BLX. I meant to do BTCD. So like, hold on, BTC dominance. So like people, I know people say that, but look, like our dominance, the BTC dominance still hasn't even like capitulated, and we have 400, 500% moves from these like altcoins. So I don't think that, you know, Ethereum has to necessarily go down in order for alt season to start. I think that right now we're in alt season. It's just taking like there's like rotations happening, and we're just waiting for our coins to hit. Unfortunately, our coins aren't being hit. So it is what it is. Can you check MNT 4 hour chart? I'm not going to check the 4 hour chart, but I'll check MNT for you. Oh, this is probably back at its 236382 or 0.5, right? Let's see. So taking a look at MNT, let's see if it's over. No, so yeah, it's at its 0.575 cents. Next area of support for MNT is 66 cents if we don't get a reversal. Keep in mind that we are actually, hey, come here. Come here. Keep in mind that you're not supposed to be where electricity is. We are under the 382 at around 73 cents. So as long as we're under 73 cents, we have to stay over 61 cents because that is the 236 from the high to the low. We are technically consolidating in resistance at this point. If we do break below 61 cents, then I'd say we're probably going to go retest these lows. And if that breaks, then we're going to zero. But if we do come all the way back down and consolidate and hold this floor, we have a shot at the bottom, and same thing goes. We have to break 73 cents, stay over it, and then I'd say MNT bull run will start. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. Hey, it's already... And yeah, so anyway, I don't think I'll ever recover from this. It's at 45 million market cap. Hold on, let me see. Well, hey, I didn't want to check, but I mean, because you set that, I'm going to check for you now. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Hey, stop looking. Oh my god. Yo, what is that? This is crazy. Yeah, that's a 36x, so that is that's like 370 grand. Damn. You had 10K on this? Dude, you have some balls, okay? Like, you had 10,000 on this, man? Like, I would have never put 10 grand on this. But that's also why, like, that's why I'm like broke, right? Because I wouldn't take this risk. But I actually wouldn't take this risk. So if you took this risk, and but anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Just stop looking at it. Here, we're gonna change the channel, and that's it. We're gonna leave it there. All right, what's Dogecoin doing? Okay, so Dogecoin's just wicking literally and getting stuck at 38 cents, so nothing exciting. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you so much for all the subscribers. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I need to actually ask people to subscribe. I did put the subscriber only mode on, but you have to be a subscriber for 1 minute. And the reason why I didn't make it 5 minutes is because I feel like people are so impatient that if they know that it's going to take them 5 minutes of being subscribed in order to send a message, I feel like they're just going to leave and not subscribe. But if they see that, oh, you need to be a subscriber for 1 minute, they're more prone to staying and subscribing and then staying that 1 minute, right? And then I'll get a subscriber, and then they can actually chat. They can actually chat. Yeah, so IO, unfortunately, Booties had $10,000 in this coin before it ran, and it went up. Well, first of all, it went up to 12x, so it was like it was literally just $1.92, but it just shot up right now. But it was just at $1.92, and he would have had like 120 grand. But now it's at $4, so he basically would have had 400 grand. So he sold early, but it happens to the best of us, man. How long do bull markets usually last for? 3 to 6 months. I'm out by April. Because that's going to give a lot of time for Bitcoin dominance to drop and for alt season, so like for my coin to actually go up. That's going to give a lot of time for that. Because my coin hasn't even moved up, right? So it's going to take at least 6 months to move up. Like, for example, here, June of 2021 to November of 2021. So June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months. This bull cycle, this was 6 months, and this is where Bitcoin actually made the all-time high. So that move right there, I know OXT, it showed that it made a lower high, but OXT sucks and they were releasing coins. So this is what happened here. So it was 6 months, and then we basically fell off the table. So I think that for like I think that the time is clicking right now, and that's just my opinion. I think that in the next 3 to 6 months, it's it. So November, December, January, February, March, April, I'm out. Hey, what is that? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Djen's breaking down. Bitcoin's breaking down, unfortunately. Dogecoin's breaking down. It seems like it's over. We're going to zero. Good night, guys. OXT's breaking down. I need to put in a buy order at OXT if it actually goes down to this previous lows. Because there is no more support. Oops. There's no more support for OXT. So we literally have no more support for OXT. It would just be... I mean, I guess, no, this area broke, right? Yeah, so we broke under it. So there's no more area support. It would be 4 cents 66, which actually would wreck my position right now, but I don't care because it's only 33%. It's only 33%. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. But it's only 33%, so yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, yeah, we're having a huge market move down right now. 87,000 again. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, we could hang out a little. I mean, no, we've been live for like 2.5 hours right now. So, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I can do. And with that being said, my famous transition. And with that being said, thank you for everybody that stopped by. I really appreciate everyone that stopped by. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. It is all just for entertainment purposes. And thank you everybody that came by, and thank you everyone for all the super chats. I will be live streaming again tomorrow at 5 p.m. because I'm trying to live stream every single day this week. I might do a short live stream on this Friday, but I am live streaming every single day. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I do post my schedule on Instagram. Also, I do post it on my shorts where I say 5 p.m. I make a cool little AI generated image and I post it, and hopefully it goes viral and I get tons of support, right? But that's the goal. But hey, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, feel free to add me on Instagram. It's just CryptoMeoanalysis. And then I will catch you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Hopefully Dogecoin gets over 41 cents and we start making our way up to 75 cents. That is, I want to say in the next couple months, that's very, very, very likely. And then BTC, as long as we hold this box, 95,000 is in play. And then Djen for the Djen gentleman here, as long as we hold 1 cent 40 and 1 cent 69, we should be solid. So, and then OXT for nobody but me, it sucks and I'm going to lose all my money. So have a great night. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Thank you and have a great night. Wow, that's a very long outro. I feel like I should just stay live for the next like 30 minutes. I'm just joking. I'm going to go. Bye.